Hi, welcome back or welcome to the channel. This is going to be my how to play Magic the Gathering slash how to play Magic the Gathering Arena video because it's specifically targeted at Arena, but since Arena is actual Magic the Gathering, then you'll learn a bit about both. Now, it does go over some of this in the tutorial, but I feel like the tutorial's a little bit lacking. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into bot mode, and I'm going to pick one of the decks that they, pre-make for you. Okay, so I chose a pretty simple starter deck. It's only one color, and this color, for instance, is green. Now I am playing against bot right now. Sparky is the official bot in Magic the Gathering Arena, which means you can actually take as long as you need. You can read your cards, whatnot. It's just a good time for you to learn how to play. Now, all of these have values, okay? Like you'll see that 4 plus 2 trees. So that means 6 mana in total, but 2 of them have to be these trees or forests as they're actually called. You can only typically set 1 per turn unless a card says otherwise. So yeah, the deck I chose is taking a little while to get started, but it will give me time to, so that you can see there are effects on some of them. This does not have effects, it's just a 10-10. You'll see that below, in case you're wondering how I'm getting 10-10. It's power and toughness. Yeah, right here. Okay, so let's see. Now, this is enchant creature, but think of it as an equipment, but not an equipment because there are actually equipments in this game. I know it seems kind of confusing. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so we could summon this. This is a creature. It's a 3/3, cost 4 to play, as you can see at the top. And its effect, whenever World Shaper, that's the name of it, attacks, you may mill 3 cards. Whenever World Shaper dies, return all lands from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Now, mill refers to actually, sending cards from the top of my deck to, the graveyard. Now, unfortunately, the bot doesn't want me to explain to you guys how to play the game, obviously, but we'll figure it out, okay? Because we aren't going to let this bot win. Okay, so now we have 5 mana in total, which means we can actually do something, which is, bombard the enemy with creatures. We have a 4/4 and a 1/1. The 1/1 actually has an effect that we'll take advantage of later. If they want to use 2 of their cards to destroy all the creatures, that's perfectly fine. They actually, in my opinion, may have misplayed a little bit, but, it is what it is. They're not attacking because I can always block now that I have a creature, and that's why they're not attacking. So yeah, this is actually working out fairly okay for me right now. And since it is working out okay for me, I'm going to summon a 4/4 with reach. Now, I'm going to attack because none of their creatures have effects. That just, wording text. That's just flavor text, if you will. So since they don't have an effect, I'm going to attack. You'll get one battle phase per turn. Yep, as you can see, they chose to block everything. Basically, their creature died and my creature dies because their total block was, 4. And my attack was 4. So we have some choices to make, okay? Okay, so whenever... Okay, this is going to be good. It cost 7 to play it at 7/7, but it had trample, which means that it does, like, say they block, their defense, my attack, the difference still go to their life. So trample's real good. And this has a bonus effect, which is whenever it attacks, it gets +1/+1 for each land you control till the end of the turn. I have 7 lands here, so it gets +7/7. So, yeah. Okay, see, and they used up all the resources. So sometimes it's a good thing to pull the old bait and switch, as it were. Okay, what we're going to do is enchant this creature. So it will get +5/+5 permanently, and it will have trample. Then I go ahead summon this as well, because why not? In the actual game, other people would probably have board wipes and whatnot, but this is just to show you, and you can attack with more than one creature. You can attack with all of your creatures unless an effect says you can't. And she can choose to attack, block or not block. And she lost because trample. So yes, that is the basics of how you play, okay? In a future video, we'll be going through how to build different decks and whatnot, but this was a starter deck. It's fully acceptable to play with starter decks, but keep in mind that other players you're going against, because this is a PvP online game, so you can go against other real-life people. Other real-life people you'll go up against, they will most likely have their own custom deck. And in most cases, I'm not saying all cases, but in most cases, a custom deck usually performs better than a starter deck. So keep that in mind. If you want me to go over how to build a deck, stay tuned. And in a future video, I'll walk you guys through how to build a deck. But yeah, with that said, I will catch you guys in the future. Hopefully you found it helpful. Feel free to leave some feedback in the description below. And yeah, in the comment section below, rather. But yeah, with that said, I will catch you guys in the future. Later.